we are working on the tutorial from the July 2018 Silhouette Life Inspiration Box for the color changing tumbler. So what you're going to need from the box is the tumbler, and don't throw the straw, tumbler and straw, and then you will need your pattern adhesive vinyl and your AT65 transfer tape. So once you have those, now we need to open up our design studio and get the file ready. So the tutorial is here and my design studio is here. And she doesn't have any file link to this one because it's kind of a build your own, what you want on this cup kind of a deal. But if you go back and you go into the folder, you can look at JSL's custom creations, and she has a bunch of really fun designs that you could try to put on here as well, like these flip-flops would be cute. So I decided to go ahead and try this, Say Yes to New Adventures. I'm a little bit nervous about a circle on a tumbler. I haven't done a lot of that before. But I sized my tumbler with how I wanted. She had her name about 1.5 inches wide. I kind of want to go 3 inches and see if I can get it to, oh, wrong one, to get it to wrap around. Okay. And so we're going to see how that goes. What I'm also going to do though, just as a backup, so that if it doesn't work, I have another project ready here, and I'll be showing you in the tutorial if it doesn't, is I'm going to do my name as well. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to go to text, and I'm just going to type Mindy, and then I'm going to pick a font, and I need to weld this, otherwise it will cut in between those letters. So you go to Object, Modify, Weld, and that will weld all of my name together. So now, oops, I'm going to go back because I need to group it before that little I gets moved. So I'm going to do the same size she did, so 5.5 inches long. So you're going to go to your transform and scale. So her height, let's see, let's test this. I always suck at this. So 1.5 inches wide, but we're going to go 5.5 inches long. Nope, we have this set up the wrong way. So she turns hers, so we need to do it the opposite. I really suck at dimensions, you guys. Okay, so we're going to go back to that same menu, and we're going to do the width as 5.5, and this as 1.5, like she has here, 5.5, 1.5, and then that's how that's going to look. So I'm going to set it up on here to try to consolidate. She tells me, so let's see, the adhesive vinyl is only 12 by 9, so make sure we have it reflecting that. So 12 by 9. And you can have it either way. You can have it up and down like this, or you can have it the other way. Just to make it easy for you, I'm going to do it the same way she has so you can see. So now let's see if my name fits here. It does. Okay, so then this is ready to cut out. So what we're going to do is scroll down here. Pattern adhesive vinyl is thicker than regular, so it's harder to cut. So we're going to jump over to send. And what we're going to do is we're going to choose vinyl glossy, right here. And we're going to increase the blade to 2. So it should be 2, speed 5, force 10, and don't forget to do a test cut. So I am going to move these down or switch them. I'm going to switch them. So watch this. So if we go back to, if we click out of that, I'm going to do my name first and then this over here. And that's so that when I do, I can do a test cut right here and not have to move my design if it works. So that's why I set it up like that. So then we're going to go load it and cut it, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, we're ready to cut out the adhesive pattern vinyl. So I'm going to load it in without a cut mat. So I'm just going to do load media. And then you're going to want your blade at 1 for this. So make sure you switch that over. And then we're going to do a test cut just to make sure. Make sure that works okay. We're going to unload it. And we're going to test that test cut. So see if you can weed it. Right there. And mine did not cut through. So I'm going to bump my blade up to a 2. And then I'm also going to bump my force up to a 13. And then we're going to test out a different section of it. So we do the test cut in a different area. Load media. Then we're going to click test. We're going to test this. So I'm going to unload it again. Test that. And that we did perfectly. So I've weighted a 2 and my force at a 13. So I'm going to load it back in. Load media. And I'm going to click send on my design and then we will weed it. Okay, so now it's ready to weed. So I'm going to start out peeling to find out where it cut. It shows you right there because it's hard to see. So now I'm going to cut out my design and weed it, and then we'll go from there. All right, so now we have our designs weeded, which is, these are the 2 I did for the tumbler. So now we need to apply the transfer tape to them. So I am going to just cut out what I need of the transfer tape for that one, and then make sure you get all of it covered here too. So let's see, is that enough? We're gonna do it over here just to be safe. Okay, so once you have the transfer tape cut, then you need to apply it. So we're gonna peel off the back via fingernails, which I do. There we go. And apply it onto your design and really make sure you buff it or rub it good to get it to stick. So we're going to do that to both of them. So then tips on applying it to here. So there's where my straw is. So I'm going to want, I think I want my name. I don't know how I want it, so we're going to play with it. First, we're going to see if this Say Yes to Adventures will pick up. So, as you can see, I tried to pick up the vinyl, or the transfer tape, and the vinyl just stayed right on the paper. So in that case, sometimes I'll just press upside down really slow to get it to move over, and just slowly peel back. Otherwise, it just needs you to rub it more. I got some letters pulling up. I did a really small design too, so that's the other thing to keep in mind. Okay, so I think I do want this just right on the front here. So you can either put a towel down or do it in between your legs. I don't think you can see it if I do like that though, so I'm just going to hold on to it. And then you're just going to apply it wherever it is that you want it. So I'm just going to set it down right there. And take a look, and I like that. So I'm just gonna rub it again, get it to stick really good, and then you can peel up your transfer tape, and it should stick pretty nicely to your tumbler. And it did. So I'm very pleased with that. You can save this transfer tape, by the way. So just put it back on the paper backing. Now let's do my name. I want it. It's not wanting to come off. There we go. I think I want it like this. So just really big on the bottom. So we're going to try to line it up with that Say Yes. Put the N right there. And the other thing is once you stick it down, it does stick pretty good. So I can't really move it. But I should have planned out how I wanted this probably before I picked a design. That's okay. So now you have your tumbler. And that's everything. So however you will like it, if you end up not liking it or changing it up, you can just peel off that vinyl. But that is the adhesive vinyl pattern on the tumbler tutorial. So let me know if you have any questions.